Guys, and welcome back to Everyday Living with Simply Mercy B. Today we're in the kitchen and we're going to be putting together a soup. And not just any soup, we're going to make an old-fashioned tomato soup today. And we're just going to start off with some cans, and we have two 14-ounce cans of diced tomato. We also going to be adding some chicken broth with those tomatoes. We're going to put a stick of butter in there. This is going to be a nice old-fashioned soup, okay? I have a half an onion. I'm just going to use a portion of this onion. We're going to add a little bit of sugar just to cut the acidity of the tomato here, as well as a pinch of baking soda. And to top everything off, we're going to add 2 cups of heavy cream. This is going to be a nice, rich, old-fashioned tomato soup. Let's go. Okay guys, I'm going to start with my heavy Dutch pot here. I'm going to go ahead and turn my stove on so this pot can go ahead and get hot. I'm going to add my stick of butter. And you know I like to go ahead and cut mine up into pats to go ahead and get everything started pretty quickly. Guys, this is the perfect soup to cozy up to during those winter months. And also when you're not feeling well, it's like the flu bug or the winter bug that come and attack you, you just want a little bowl of soup to cozy up to. So we're gonna let that go ahead and melt down. And while that's melting, I'm gonna go ahead and dice up me some onion here. So we're gonna go ahead and get those onions in with that butter. It goes together really quickly. It doesn't take long, but I just wanted to show you guys how I make my old-fashioned tomato soup. Now we're going to go ahead and add our tomato. To our tomato, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. It's not going to make it too sweet, guys. I promise it will not make it too sweet. By the time we get the rest of the ingredients in there, you wouldn't be able to tell the sugar is really present. It's going to be well balanced. We're going to give that a good stir. We're going to go ahead and give us a little pinch of baking soda. The last thing we're going to do before we put a lid on this and let it start to cook is 1 cup of your chicken broth. Let me give this a good shake so that we can make sure we get all those good flavors. Okay. I don't know that it make a difference or not, but I like to shake it up so I can get all the flavors that had settled down to the bottom. So add your 1 cup of chicken broth in there. Give it a good stir. Now you want this to cook for at least 1 hour before we add our heavy cream. We're not going to add the heavy cream as of yet. We're going to give these spices and everything a chance to marry together. I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of salt to this. Just a little bit. And that's just a little bit of pink Himalayan salt there. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. And y'all know I'm just going to add just a pinch of my Sazon. I'm just going to add just a pinch. It's less than a half a packet. I'm just going to get that right in there as well. And now we're going to add a lid to this. And we're going to let this cook for 1 hour. Okay, I have my grilled cheese going over here. And I got my milk that's getting warm. Let's take the lid off. Go ahead and give it a stir. Oh yeah, very good. Perfect timing, perfect timing. And you see how that looks? Now, if you don't like it chunky, if you don't like the chunky tomatoes in yours, you can use an emulsifying blender and you can kind of like blend it up a little bit. And I don't know where mine is. Go figure. So I'm going to go ahead and just use this smasher and just smash it down just a little bit, just to break the chunks up just a little bit. All right, that looks really, really good. Check that out. And we're going to add our warm cream to our tomato soup. Y'all, that is going to be a rich, beautiful soup. Old-fashioned tomato soup. And I think the potato smasher did a great job because we don't have the big chunks, but we have just enough chunks in there. That is beautiful. I love that. Let's go ahead and give this a taste. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder to mine. Let's add a little basil. Guys, we have gotten everything done. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut up my grilled cheese sandwiches. And I kind of like to cut those up in like sticks because I am a dipper when it comes to tomato soup. I like to kind of like dip mine in my soup like that. Okay, we got that all cut up, and when we come back, we're going to be bowling up us some of this here wonderful tomato soup. Take a look at our soup. Nothing like a bowl of tomato soup. Oh yes. More please. Absolutely marvelous. Let's go ahead and clean it up. You know we eat with our eyes first. I'm going to add it to our plate here. And then we're going to put us some grilled cheese sticks up there. Tell me that is not warm and cozy. Take a look at that. Absolutely amazing. Guys, I certainly hope you have enjoyed this video and this inspired you to make some creamy, homemade, old-fashioned tomato soup. Stay warm and stay well, and I will see you next time right back here on Everyday Living with Simply Mercy B.